Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into something super shocking and potentially life-changing. If you're into intermittent fasting or considering it, you need to watch this video until the end. Why? Because we're talking about the dark side of fasting that nobody is telling you about. That's right, we're talking about hair loss. Yes, you heard that right, fasting could be making you go bald. Stick around because you don't want to miss this. Intermittent fasting is all the rage these days. Celebrities are doing it, your friends are doing it, maybe even you're doing it. But what if I told you that fasting might be causing your hair to fall out? Scary, right? Let's get into it. First up, nutrient deficiency. When you're fasting, you're not eating, obviously. But what happens when your body doesn't get the essential nutrients it needs? Vitamins and minerals like biotin, zinc, and iron are crucial for keeping your hair healthy. Without them, you might start seeing more hair in your brush and less on your head. Yikes. Think about it. Extended fasting periods could be robbing your hair of what it needs to stay strong and beautiful. That's a nightmare nobody wants to experience. Next, let's talk hormones. Fasting can seriously mess with your hormones. Reduced insulin levels and altered androgens like DHT, which is directly linked to hair loss, can wreak havoc on your hair follicles. Imagine putting all that effort into your fasting routine only to end up with thinning hair. Not cool, right? And speaking of stress, fasting can put your body under a lot of physical stress. This can trigger something called telogen effluvium, where your hair follicles enter a resting phase and shed prematurely. It's like your hair decides to take a break, permanently. Oh, and reduced protein intake. Hair is primarily made of protein, folks. When you're not eating enough protein during fasting, your hair can become weak and start falling out. Who knew that skipping meals could lead to skipping strands of hair? Hydration is another biggie. If you're fasting and not drinking enough water, dehydration can make your hair dry and brittle. Dry hair is more prone to breakage and loss. So, if you're fasting, keep that water bottle handy. Severe caloric restriction can also play a part. Your body needs energy for hair growth, and if it's prioritizing vital organs over your hair, guess what gets left out? Yep, your hair. A slowed metabolism from prolonged fasting can reduce the nutrient supply to your hair follicles. Weakened hair means more shedding, and nobody wants that. Autophagy, the process where your body cleans out damaged cells, sounds great, right? But too much of it can target your hair follicle cells, leading to hair loss. It's like your body is doing a cleanup on aisle 5, but it's hitting your hair follicles too. Thyroid function is another victim of fasting. Thyroid hormones are crucial for hair growth, and fasting can mess with them, potentially leading to hypothyroidism. And you guessed it, that means more hair loss. Lastly, fasting affects your immune system. An overactive immune response might start attacking your hair follicles, causing conditions like alopecia areata. That's when your immune system mistakenly targets your hair, making it fall out. So there you have it. Fasting might seem like a great way to stay fit, but it could be causing more harm than good, especially when it comes to your precious hair. If you're noticing more hair loss, and you're into fasting, it might be time to rethink your approach. To recap, here's a quick rundown of the ways fasting can negatively impact your hair health. Nutrient deficiency, hormonal imbalances, physical stress, reduced protein intake, dehydration, severe caloric restriction, slowed metabolism, excessive autophagy, thyroid dysfunction, and immune system modulation. That's quite a list, and each factor can contribute to hair loss in its own way. But don't worry, there are ways to mitigate these risks. Make sure you're getting enough nutrients, staying hydrated, and not overdoing the fasting. Balance is key, and listening to your body is crucial. If you're experiencing hair loss from improper fasting, we've got solutions for you. Check out the description below for tips and products that can help reverse the damage and get your hair back on track. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more eye-opening content. Stay healthy, stay informed, and take care of that beautiful hair.